Hello everyone, welcome back to Phonics Right. My name is Damilola Gurumi. I'm glad to have you join me again today. This week we're going to look at just one word, and that is P-E-R-O-D. Over here, we pronounce this word as period. So today we're going to learn the accurate pronunciation and how to appropriately apply it in sentences, because this word as it is mispronounced, it is also misused. So misused rather. So we're going to look at the accurate pronunciation and how to properly use it. So get your paper and pen ready and let's dive right in. Okay, let me select my marker. Just give me a few seconds. Okay, so here we have the word that we pronounce period. Okay, these words can be noun, adverb, or adjective. It is used to describe a particular length of time. How do we pronounce it? Here we have consonant. Please, now I want you to pay attention to the shape of my mouth. This is time to pay attention so that you can learn. So here, the first sound we have here is, sorry about that, I'm sorry. Kind of have a scratchy throat today. So we have, it's a silent consonant sound. Can you do that? Okay, and here after the consonant we have a diphthong sound. The first sound is pronounced A. Now raise your tongue to the middle of your mouth, spread your lips and say A. Say after me, A. A. Can you do that now? Now let's do this together. A. Here, this is what we call the middle high vowel. But the basic name I give to it that I think is simple for you is the short monophthong. Diphthongs are a combination of a short monophthong, which is short vowel, for those of you that don't know it as monophthongs. So here we have A. And the next sound, let me write for you. I tell my young student, I would say it actually is being helping whether they're young or grown up, like adults. And also when I tell them the E, when you remember the E that is facing down, and these two sounds have the same mouth production, mouth position for their production. So let's go ahead again and raise your tongue to the middle of your mouth. Now say E, E, E. Let's try to join it together now. The first sound is A. So add A to E. Let's go. That is, we will glide from A to E. Let's go ahead. E. 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 Now let's add P to it. P. 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 Alright. What we're trying to achieve is to learn the accurate pronunciation of this word we mispronounce as period. Now we've achieved P here. Now we have P. P. Now let's go. Here, the next sound is You coil the tip of your tongue a little bit backwards, pronounce the consonant Okay. Again, we have, sorry, let me just write A. Then we have E again. Already we've learned how to pronounce the E. Now, let's do it from the beginning. Follow the transcription from the beginning before we add the last sound. We have E, E. So let's join this together. Here we have P, and here we have Re. re. So let's join them together. Pear, pear. Okay. Now let's add the d. The last sound d. So we have pe, pe. Okay, let's take it one more. Pear. We say pear, parrot, parrot. No period. It's not like p and o and a period. P, re. There's not like piri, piri and odd here. So the word is not period. At all. So what we have is pair, period, period. Don't forget that while this word is pronounced period. Now let's see example sentence. This sentence normally will say okay, let's just read. I told you that we're going to learn the accurate pronunciation of this word with pronounced period. Okay, before I go on, let's try. So for those of you that have not grabbed this yet, let's go. First, the first sound you achieve here is pair. So when you add pair to re, the pair, period, period. Can you go ahead and say that? Let's say it fast. Period, 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 period. If you get a give that, you give yourself a 5. All right. So, like I said earlier on, I said we're going to learn the accurate pronunciation and equally learn how to apply this word. This is come up with my Nigerian people, including me. I'm not exempted. So now we'll say let's read the sentence together. When you said, oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. But I say when you said. So when you said, I didn't make a mistake actually. So I was going to write setting. So let me just use a smart car to manage. So what I plan to say is when you're setting for a long period of time, straight. How many of you say long period of time? Don't lie to me or don't lie to yourself. A long period of time. If you say that, let me see your finger up. In fact, leave a comment beneath this video. A long period of time. Okay. Now, how should we say this? Let's see what the lesson is exactly. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Now, the lesson is that period of time here creates. Oh, sorry. Let me clean that. Okay, as I was saying, period of time here creates a tautology. And a lot of you say tautology. I don't know. Tautology. That's the correct pronunciation. So what that means is that time and period have the same meaning. They serve the same purpose. So if you're using time, avoid period except in different sentences. So it means that you can't use them together. That's what it means. You don't use them together. Okay. So let's go ahead now and read the above sentence accurately. Like I said, I made a mistake. I'm going to take off this camera, so I don't know. Okay, let me just reduce it. Reduce it. All right, so here we have when you. Can we say after me, please? Let's say after me. When you, like you said, this is here. That's what our Y changes to. Ooh. So you say it. A. I said this in previous class. This one is not seat. This one is set. A. Set fair. A long period. Period. Sit up straight. Like me? If you look at my sit here, I sit for a very long time. Sometimes I sit for 24 hours. Working, studying, writing. So how I maintain a good posture is it after sitting for a long time, You see now, I'm learning. One good thing about this job is that as I'm teaching you, I'm equally learning. I just said for a long time, instead of long period of time. Oh, please give it up for me. So we're like a sit up. So this is how to use this word. You don't use them together. Let's continue reading. So when you sit for a long period, sit up straight. So let's run this again from top down. Period, period. When you remember, okay, this is how to remember this. This word accurate pronunciation. If you remember air. It's just like you must say air. It's not air. There's a there. There's air. The other one is air, but it's just like the next word I can give you a clue. Okay, so period. So the word is period and not period. And the other lesson you learned today is don't use those words together. When you use it together with long periods of time, you create a tautology. And you don't want to sound like that. You know the purpose of Fluently, right? To make you more educated, sound more educated. So that's all I have for you today, and that's it for today on the program. For an extended diction coaching, visit my web at www.drseducateconsulting and reach out to me. I wanted to continue practicing your pronunciation skills. If there's any word you want to learn how to pronounce, you can send me a direct message or leave a comment below this video. So please like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at DRS Consulting. Without you, we are just an entertainer in an empty theater. So also please follow us on YouTube at DRS Consulting. Don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss a video like this from me. In case you're not watching from Facebook or Instagram, you can watch these from your YouTube page. And that's it for today. I would see you again. Keep funny to ride. Until then, that's all. Bye for now.